This episode may contain content that could be distressing or objectionable to certain listeners. Please refer to the episode show notes for details. Discretion is advised. Hello, listeners. Welcome to Your Movie, My Movie with Dan and Steve.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Steve. This is a podcast where one of us picks a movie to watch and we discuss it together. In this episode, we're talking about one of my picks, the 1986 movie Running Scared, starring Gregory Hines, Billy Crystal, and Stephen Bauer. Was written by David Foster and Lawrence Turman, and was directed by Peter Hyams. We will be talking about spoilers, so if you want to watch the movie first, now's the time to do so. But before we talk about the movie, Dan, who would you recommend this movie to?
Well, Stephen, because this is a Christmas movie, I would recommend this movie to anybody who lives in a cold climate and wants to see a strangely hot Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines power couple kick some ass and make some funny jokes.
Okay.
I didn't write that down, as you can tell. But Steven.
Yes, Daniel.
Who would you recommend this movie to?
Well, I have two recommendations for this movie, actually. I recommend this movie for audiences who want a funnier Lethal Weapon or a less racist version of 48 Hours.
Okay, all right.
And my other recommendation is I would also recommend this movie for those who want a man-sized love.
Okay, yeah.
That was one of the songs on this movie's soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Wasn't tracking, but now I'm tracking.
Yeah, and considering your own recommendation, it seems, quite fitting.
Yes. Absolutely. This movie's freaking great. Yeah. This is the second time I've seen this movie.
Okay. When was the first time?
I think it was around Christmas time last year. So fall of 2024.
Okay.
How about you? When was the last time you saw this movie?
I don't know, but I grew up with this movie. My mom fucking absolutely loves this movie.
Aww.
She's strangely like a big Gregory Hines fan.
Okay.
Because she also loves the movie White Knights.
Is that about like dancing Russian something?
Yeah. Okay. It's got Mikhail Baryshnikov as a world famous ballet dancer who defected from Russia. And then he was flying from Europe to Japan over the Soviet Union when it crashes. And so now he's in Soviet custody. And the Soviet Union is like, hey, we have you now. We're never going to let you go again. You're going to dance for us. And so as a dance partner, they get Gregory Hines, who was a tap dancer who was then drafted into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. He didn't want to go and fight, so he defected to the Soviet Union And now he is in like Siberia, putting on productions of Porgy and Bess, for those, miners and peasant workers and so forth.
Wow.
It has, what's her name? Is it Isabella Rossellini from Blue Velvet?
Yeah.
Yeah. She plays Gregory Hines' wife in that movie.
Oh my goodness, that sounds insane. I knew of that movie in such vague terms, but hearing it in those specific terms sounds so interesting.
Yeah, it's also got Helen Mirren as well, because I believe, even though she's a British actress, I believe she's like ethnically Russian, and like her family immigrated to England from Russia, I believe. So, yeah.
Helen Mirren rocks.
Yeah, she absolutely does. Yeah, and it's got the bad guy from. Hold on. Never Say Never Again, which is the remake of Thunderball, that Sean Connery made to spite Eon Productions. Yeah.
Okay, that's insane, and I love
that. Yeah, that's its own insane thing. But Gregory Hines also did a cowboy movie with Sinbad as well.
Really?
Yeah. Not as good, and Gregory Hines isn't as much of a feature in it, but he made it nonetheless. So
okay.
Yeah.
So when is the last time you've seen this movie then?
Oh, I can tell you.
Okay.
It's probably been a while. But I know this movie very, very well, if nothing more so from having it be on while my mom watched it than anything else. It's also got Joey Pants in it. It's got it also has Joey Pants and Jimmy Smits. So yep. Dan Hedaya.
And John Grease.
Yeah. Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico.
He was also in Real Genius, which my mom also loves. So maybe she's also a Grimes fan as well as a Gregory Hines fan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
They both seem like classy gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Jimmy Smits has come a long way, from playing a drug dealer in Chicago to playing the president of the United States in The West Wing. Spoilers for The West Wing and its 25th anniversary.
I have not seen the ending of it. Oh my God.
So sorry to do that with you, Daniel. But you should watch these things before you listen to our podcast.
Well, I didn't know I was going to catch a West Wing stray there. Actually, I should have known. I'm talking to you. Never mind. That's forget I said that.
Yeah. I do love the West Wing.
Yeah. Okay. So Stephen.
Yes, Daniel.
I think we kind of already answered it, but why did you pick this movie specifically?
Do you want to go into that, or do you want to give the 2-minute plot first?
Oh, I don't care. Let's do the 2-minute plot summary. Sure.
Yeah, let's do okay. You want me to do the timer?
Yeah, you do the timer.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, start.
Okay, Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines. I'm just going to call them Greg and Billy. They are Chicago police, and they're known for being not by the book, and they're known for basically causing trouble and getting things done in messy ways. they notice that a guy that they previously booked is out of jail and he's driving a Mercedes, which means he has money that he's probably not supposed to have. They start tracking him down. And they basically get it mixed up in the investigation of finding him. And also, they get basically detention or whatever, suspended for a while, and they go to Florida. So they make a plan to retire together in Florida in like a few months whenever they're done with their last 2 weeks or whatever. They come back to the force in Chicago, and they hunt down the guy.
1 minute.
Calamity ensues. Billy's ex-wife is also involved, and Greg's trying to find a love of his own, maybe. It's all very funny and wintry, and they get the guy in the end, and they shoot everybody.
30 seconds.
There's a hostage. He has his ex-wife as hostage in the state building, and Gregory Hines has to save him, as well as some undercover cops that they also ruined their investigations, and they were their backups. Anyways, and they got the bad guy, and they get the girl, and they are happy, and they are friendships. Yeah.
Five seconds. Okay. Very good.
That was not very good, but I appreciate you saying that.
No, that was probably your best 2-minute plot summary yet. I mean, there's not a whole lot to this movie, actually.
Surprisingly, no, there's not a lot of plot.
I think this movie was mostly like just a vehicle for Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines to just be funny with each other.
Yes.
And also the great soundtrack. There's a Man-Sized Love by Climax that I mentioned. Michael McDonald is also on the soundtrack too. I now have both their songs in my fucking head, and it's going to take a while for them to leave. But you asked me why I picked this movie. Let's just say in this particular Christmas, maybe we could use some humor in our lives right now.
Why? What's going on?
Considering the way things been going.
What's going on, Steven? Are you okay? Is something happening?
Well, just the world is and in general.
What's happening in the what's happening in the world?
Oh, well, just everything. Like just everything. This is in the lifetime of the millennials. So just everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about that there's gonna be women's baseball next year. They're starting a women's league.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm so excited.
Okay, yeah, because you're really into baseball now.
Yeah, I'm really into baseball now.
Okay, we really need to watch Moneyball and the Bad News Bears. We should do that as a double feature sometime.
Oh my God, can we do like a fucking yeah? Let's do a little baseball marathon.
Okay, we'll just do those as a special episode double feature where we both pick those two because those are two really very different movies about baseball, but nonetheless very great movies about baseball.
Did I already show you Bull Durham?
I've seen Bull Durham before.
Okay, all right. We might have to watch that one too.
Yeah, I love Bull Durham. Yeah, we could do a baseball double feature.
Oh shit!
If you want,
maybe. We'll see.
Okay. I'm not sure what the fourth one would be though.
There's other baseball movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but anyways,
yeah.
Sorry.
Major League.
Major League?
Major League.
I never heard of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's got Charlie Sheen.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's got Wesley Snipes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It has, it's got Corbin Burnson. It's got, oh my God, he played the president in 24, and he was also in Navy SEALs. You would love the movie, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm down to watch it.
Okay. We'll do that after the holidays then.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. So
you need the levity.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, there's Bull Durham's such a heavy movie, and, so is the Bad News Bears. It's, yeah. It's like Graveyard of the Fireflies almost, or Requiem for a Dream,
or 120 Days of Sodom or whatever.
Oh, that's totally different from Graveyard of the Fireflies. Although I wouldn't know, I refuse to see that or Requiem for a Dream. But anyway. So I just want to say, the first time, the thing that I noticed the most, starting this movie this time, is Peter Hyams. Not only is he the director of this movie, he's also credited as the executive producer and the DP for this movie.
I saw that in the opening credits, and I immediately wrote that down and was like, wait, what the hell? This man was busy as hell. Had no downtime on set.
No. Well, it seems like he definitely had a vision for this movie, and he wasn't going to let anybody deter him from it. Which I can kind of get, because like this movie, it's, it seems trite now, but I'm sure at the time it was fairly unconventional. Because let's see, this movie came out in 1986. Now 48 Hours came out in 1982. And that movie with what's his face? Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that started the buddy cop genre as we know it, even though technically speaking, Eddie Murphy is not a cop in it. So this was made 4 years after, and Lethal Weapon came out a year after this.
And I still haven't seen Lethal Weapon, but I've been wanting to watch it.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll watch that with some Shane Black movies then.
Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and I saw in Wikipedia that like originally the script was supposed to be about two old cops in New York who were set for retirement. And apparently Hyams was like, no, I don't want to do that. Let's make them young cops from Chicago, because, we can do more fresh locations now in movies and put a different spin on it with them being, young cops.
Okay, hell yeah, I respect it.
Yeah. So kind of a fresh thing he wanted, which I absolutely respect him for.
Totally.
I also have a lot of respect for Peter Hyams because he's the director of Outland with Sean Connery, which seems to take place in the same universe as the Alien franchise, because that movie had the same production designer as the original Alien.
Oh shit.
And Peter Hyams also directed 2010, the year we made Contact, which is the sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey. And so this was the man hired to explain what the hell happened in 2001. So I have much respect for that man.
I haven't seen that one. I kind of want to watch it just out of curiosity.
Oh my God. I mean, it's not bad. But like when you compare it to 2001, that's a tough movie. It has oh my God, what's his face? He was on Sequest DSV. He was also in Marathon Man. He was also in Jaws.
Richard Dreyfuss.
No, the other guy.
The captain of the ship.
No, the other guy. The sheriff.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I know who you're talking. I don't know his name.
Yeah, that guy. It's also got Helen Mirren, like we mentioned before. It's got John Lithgow. And it's got you guys can look it up. I know his face. He played the movie critic in Lady in the Water, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Bob Bellatran, something like that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm old and my memory is clearly going. I also don't have the wherewithal to just look up the right names now, so I'm just going to say, yeah, it's that guy who played in that because that's how I know them.
It's so fun. It's fun. I love it when you do that.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, lots of respect for Peter Hyams.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is, I think, the only Peter Hyams movie that I've seen, but I really like this one.
Okay. Well, maybe we can do a double feature where we check out 2010 and then Outland. I love Outland. I absolutely love that movie. I really do.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, like, we mentioned, he is the DP. He was the DP for this shoot. And I think this movie was shot pretty conventionally up until we get to the chase scene. What did you think of the chase scene in this movie?
I thought it was pretty awesome, pretty rad. Not as good as I don't know. The it's hard to judge chase scenes because it's like, I don't know. It's they're wonderful, but it wasn't the best chase scene I've ever seen. That's To Live and Die in LA.
Real quick, speaking of To Live and Die in LA, this movie also has Darlene Flugel, who is in To Live and Die in LA. Anne, Billy Crystal's ex in this movie. She played the confidential informant in To Live and Die in LA.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
The 80s were such a time.
Yeah.
Just so much genre defining, myth making, it's very weird how looking back, the 80s are so defined,
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say like what happened was like nowadays, banks are so involved and, financing is so involved, or Wall Street is so involved in movie making that movies need to be blockbusters, which absolutely limits the artistry of cinema nowadays. But it's been like that before, because it was like that before in the 30s and the 40s, where studios had control. But then in the 70s we had the auteurs of the new wave. And then in the 80s, you could get away with this kind of movie that is just so different. You could get away with it. But you're right. You can't. It's a lot tougher nowadays to get away with it, for sure.
Yeah. And I don't even know exactly what I mean, but yes, absolutely, Stephen.
Yeah. Yeah.
This movie is a ball of fun. And I guess
Yeah.
I wrote a few notes. But mainly my main thing is that the script is so tight and funny and witty and well structured. This is
Mhm.
like my screenwriting professor had us read Karate Kid. I would say read this
Yeah.
instead. This is like insane. Like
Well, the thing is, this movie has Billy Crystal in it.
Yes.
And he did a lot of improvisation. So maybe read this and The Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Or read the script and then watch the movie and see, where things, where improvisation happened, and how, it was originally planned to go.
Yeah, I guess I'm talking out of my ass, but what I mean is this script, the movie is like the words in this movie and the wordplay and the gags and the visual gags,
Yeah,
are just top notch.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I would say
We don't get this nowadays for sure. Like we don't get this in comedy at all anymore. Like I can't even think of the last like pure comedy movie that came out. For me, I think it was Game Night. And everything else has been like improvisational comedy stuff. This is 40 and all that kind of stuff.
the comedy genre is slowly being revived, but it was dead for like 5 or more years. It felt like, and it wasn't actually dead, but it was very.
It was in a different phase.
Yeah, and it was under
very improvisational.
Yeah. I just also feel like it wasn't in the mainstream as much. Like we weren't getting that many theater comedies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But to have well-written gags, setups, callbacks that are structured, part of the structure, that is great. That is awesome. And it's a different kind of comedy from the improvisational comedy of, like Will Ferrell movies. And, the improv, is very special as well and very funny as well. But we need a place for both. There needs to be room for both, not just one or the other.
Agreed.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I mentioned the chase scene. And there was a very funny line about it. Let me see. I believe it goes. It's something like pursuit has moved from the highway to the L.
Yes.
I don't know why that line just tickled me.
Okay, am I crazy? Or To Live and Die in LA, wasn't there also like a train intersection?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think no. What happened was no. There was the foot chase scene, which happened at the airport. And then the car chase scene that was on the highway, but they were going the wrong way. They were on the other side of the highway.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because ever since the French Connection had done its iconic car chase, car chases have to find something special. They have to have like a gag, it seems.
I guess that makes sense. But I did like that it was on a train track. I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
And then it goes on to the L.
Well, it's really well, it's really funny because like whenever the cars turn, there's like a screech, it sounds like, but it sounds like a train, not a car. Like it doesn't sound like you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I don't remember hearing it, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there was so many.
That's okay.
There's just so much fun going on. Like
Yeah, very fun movie. Yeah.
and we have to mention that there's a nun and a priest in the back of the car, while the car chase is going on. And
yeah, but they think that they're smuggling cocaine when they're not doing it intentionally. And so Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines, they're just calling them the worst names possible. and then after, they find out that no, they're actually a real priest and nun. And they're like, yeah, we're sorry, we apologize. Our sympathies to the diocese.
It's just hard to describe how fun this movie is. It's so, like, if you look at it in bad faith, you can say, like, this movie is about two terribly dirty cops doing terribly dirty cop shit.
Okay.
Like shooting minorities and like breaking into apartment buildings and like what is it called? Not embezzling, being very underhanded and crazy.
Yeah.
But that's in bad faith, because, like, just watch this and if you go and for laughs, it's so fun and it's so silly and funny. Yeah, but every once in a while you're like, damn, they just shot 5 people and killed 5 humans.
Yeah.
And in the other room there's a baby being comforted by the naked mother who was taking a bath.
Yeah. We were still in the beginning of this movie, and I watched it with someone. And like, this is just the beginning, and she goes, "These guys are cops?" And it's also relevant because so what happens is they fuck up the arrest of Gonzalez, played by Jimmy Smits, who is a drug dealer, who also killed another cop, which is why they're investigating him. And they try to take him down, but in so doing, they blow a DEA investigation. And because of that, the captain, played by Dan Hedaya, he sends them on vacation. And so they go on vacation in Florida, which we will talk about more because we have to. And then when they come back, they're like, we're going to retire in 30 days and then buy a bar in Florida. And the captain is like, well, then in those 30 days, you're going to have to train your replacements. I want you to make them, I want you to teach them everything you know and make them the best of the worst. So yeah, these are the cowboy cop, that started with Dirty Harry. It's and just kept on going and is now kind of standard operating procedure for police forces all over this blessed country now. They are still that trope, but they definitely put a very fun spin on it. So
yes, it's so lighthearted and silly. Even though
cocksure,
what's
I would even say cocksure. Like, they're very cocky.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's where a lot of it's coming, because it's a running gag throughout the movie is Gregory Hines is seeing this woman, but she already has a boyfriend. So Gregory Hines first he goes to the apartment where he's at with the woman, and he's like, yeah, I need to arrest her for parking tickets. And so that's how they're able to sneak away. But then later, they call in a tip because he's a lawyer, and they implicate him in the drug dealing that Gonzalez is doing. And so they get him arrested. And in a non-comedy It'd be funny to kind of like explore the plot of this movie, like in a non-comedy way, maybe like a real dirty, gritty way, where these are just
oh my god, if you did
exploitative
like a true crime YouTube video,
yeah,
and like saying this like actually happened, they would be the most heinous motherfuckers in Chicago PD.
Yes, absolutely.
The amount of planted evidence and fucking like yeah, it's just absolutely insane.
Yeah,
they torture a guy with a tattoo gun.
oh yeah.
And yeah, it's very, very insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there anything else anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yes, but also I do want to say there was a split diopter shot.
Oh, there was.
Yes. Do you know what it was?
No, I didn't notice it this time, and I'm always on the lookout for them.
I'm pretty positive because I don't think it would have been possible without a split diopter. So our heroes, they are in the car and they're chasing after the guys, and no, right now they're tailing Gonzalez. And then a garbage truck comes and picks them up and dumps their car into the compactor. And Gonzalez, walks up outside of the trash truck and, has a monologue at them, and they make wisecracks back. But there's a few shots where in the left-handed side of the frame is one of the heroes, and they are in the car, elevated above the ground by like maybe 20 feet. And then in the right-hand side of the frame is Gonzalez talking to them, and they're each completely in focus, which would not be possible without split diopter. And so that was freaking cool.
Okay, I'll have to be on the lookout for that the next time I watch this movie then.
Yeah, and the reason we always bring up split diopters is because they're interesting. They don't happen often.
Yeah.
And you definitely have to, plan for them, or at least use them in very specific situations.
Yeah. Well, I always love them. I always love them to see like how they handle the split because it's used in the movie Carrie, the original, in a classroom, and oh my god, the split is just fucking terrible. Like it's oh god, his hair is so blurry. The dude's hair is so blurry in that fucking shot. And so like that's what I'm always looking for is the split and how blurry that split is, and how noticeable it is. So that's why I love diopter shots.
Oh, okay. Well, this was maybe not a good one for you because it was so well hidden because it was dark out.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think I'm pretty positive that was split diopter. We paused it and me and Sierra watched it together. We paused it and looked at it.
Okay, yeah. I'll look for it for sure now. Yeah.
Let's see. I also wrote some other things down. Let me just go through my notes, top to bottom. Actually, you know what?
Okay.
Let me get Sierra for this, and I'll go through my notes, top to bottom, with her.
Okay.
1 second. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sierra, I brought you in because we're gonna start. Whatever. I'm gonna read through my notes, and I wanted you to be able to talk about this movie too. And I figured, reading through the notes doesn't usually take me too long. Mm-hmm. So this would be a good chance for you to jump in with your little note.
Can I let the listeners know about my sinus infection?
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, I have a sinus infection. So if I sound really stuffy, or if you hear me kind of sniffle a lot, or hopefully he'll cut them out, but if you hear a good old post-nasal cough, that's what that is, and I apologize in advance for my terrible, terrible voice in this episode.
It's okay. Our dozen of listeners won't mind.
That's fair. They are pretty sweet. All 2 of them.
Yes, all your friends are
we have
sweet.
more than 2.
That's fair.
Yeah, all your friends are sweet.
That is true.
Hi,
Okay.
Noah.
So, my notes.
Yes, you're
Yes, Daniel.
Okay, overcast and very old-looking Chicago.
Mhm.
Establishing
Yeah.
shots.
Very hazy.
Very
very hazy,
hazy.
very foggy.
Mm-hmm. I love that look though.
It is the Windy City,
Mhm.
I believe.
It's the Windy City, but it's also like smoggy,
Yeah,
you know. So I feel like it sets a good atmosphere.
and I feel like I'm probably the only one who has been to Chicago here. I've been to Chicago when I was 13. I went to Wrigley Field. Steven, have you ever been to Chicago?
No.
Ha, didn't think so.
Because my very crazy ex was like super into Chicago. So it's like I don't need to go to Chicago.
I got stuck in O'Hare.
I don't.
Oh, that's true. We were in Chicago.
Oh.
You were in Chicago too with me. Oh my God. All right, never mind.
We barely explored it, but I got the authentic experience of being stuck in O'Hare.
And we had a Chicago a dog. I forget what they're called, but
Okay.
Oh yeah, that
With the
that
celery?
was fire.
a Skyline dog.
And no
I think?
ketchup.
No, that's not what it is. I don't know.
No ketchup. That shit was so good.
It was
Oh,
like chili.
man.
There was like peppers. It was delicious.
I had so many poppy seeds in my teeth, like the whole rest of the flight, but it was delicious.
That's great.
All right, sorry, continue.
Okay, so director equals director of photography as well. We already talked about that.
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the guy who directed this movie also shot it.
Honestly, that feels so right
Hmm.
because I felt
Mhm.
like it was such a harmonious film.
Mm.
You know, it felt really
Yeah.
just perfectly streamlined the whole way through. I was like not even either. I just thought that the director and the DOP had just like
Mind melded.
mind melded, yeah. Honestly, because it just felt so perfect. Like everything that the director wanted was perfectly like captured.
It's weird too because this movie is not very flashy at all.
Mm-mm.
But it's, I don't know. It's fitting. It gets the job done and it's fitting.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the establishing shots, we have the L train passing. No, actually, this is the first shot of the film. After the establishing shots, the L train is passing by, and we pan down to a basketball game. They had to wait for that train. They had to schedule that. So fucking props and hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's somebody. Is the director from Chicago?
I have no idea.
Because like
No idea.
a lot of times in the film, it felt like it was like very like Chicago was very intimately known. You know, like a lot of the B-roll, a lot of the establishing shots, it just felt like this is a city that I'm from. You know, like it felt really. The location felt like extremely purposeful and very intimate. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Well, he was born in and raised in New York City. But apparently he worked in Chicago as a TV anchorman.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Interesting. Also, it makes sense with a news background.
Yes.
The sort of style of this film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect. God, I fucking love this movie. It's so good. The second time watching it, it just made me like love it even more.
Okay, so my notes. In this neighborhood, a Mercedes is probable cause. Goddamn. That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Joey Pants has an earring. It's wonderful.
Well, he also has those underoos. Hey, Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines aren't the only ones that are funny in this movie.
That is very true.
Yes. Gregory Hines has a line. How'd you get a name like Snake? Anyways, what? Do you got a long wee wee?
Yeah.
I just haven't heard the word wee wee in so long.
That's another thing. Not to be like, I know you always hate how we talk about the dialogue in a film, and I have no notes, so I'm not going to go on it long. Which I wonder if you have notes on dialogue at all, Daniel. But it is just the most like authentic, just like banter. Like it's written so beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so
you've got
good.
Billy Crystal.
You've
got Billy Crystal as one of the actors. I mean,
it's just phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. And like I feel
and Gregory Hines knows just how to play off of him.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
They have such good chemistry.
Could you
good.
imagine a movie where it's Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines with Nathan Lane and Robin Williams? Could you imagine that movie?
Oh my god! Oh.
No, I could not imagine that.
God.
Billy Crystal, Robin Williams, and damn, microplastics in my brain. Whoopi Goldberg. They did this thing called Comic Relief,
There's no Zoomer shit
which
you ever
was the three of them would do comedy shows on HBO to raise money for like the homeless.
Yes, I remember that.
So, yeah,
and like and
okay.
To go back to the dialogue real quick, it's crazy because like I feel like Gregory Hines has like no matter what you see with Gregory Hines, there's like certain beats, you know, for him, and then there's certain beats for Billy Crystal, and we're familiar with those two different beats, right? But there's just a whether it's through the improv of the dialogue or if it's like actual written dialogue, it is just the most beautifully syncopated like two-step you've ever seen in film. Like it's
just their chemistry. They just have incredible chemistry together.
It's beautiful to see.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is it I'm trying to think, is Gregory Hines Jewish as well?
Do you think that's where
do you mean like his character or in real life?
In real life, like I'm just like this could be my racism, but I just I think that it's so fun. I don't know if it's Gregory Hines is Jewish or that his blackness just like cohabitates beautifully with Billy Crystal's Jewishness. And like the two rhythms of those two cultures and the humors of those two cultures just like had this beautiful love child in this film.
I mean, Hines is from New York. Maybe it's just New York. This might just be my my ignorance.
Well, it's also that thing where, you know, in those urban centers, you know, ethnic culture mixes. You know what I mean? Like they hang out together, which is why when Gregory Hines gets the stuff about, you know, Aunt Rose that's supposed to go to Billy Crystal, you know, he talks so authentically like an Italian. You know?
Yes. Which
he's been around Italians. He knows how Italians talk. You know, and you know, real quick, you know, now that we're kind of talking about racial stuff, like there's I think there's only the only racial thing that I saw was when there was the subpoena. It's Billy Crystal, Gregory Hines, and Joey Pants, and they're at the police desk because Joey Pants has been arrested. And then there's the server who needs to give the subpoena to the detective. And first he hands it to he tries to give it to Billy Crystal, a white guy. He says, nope, that's not me. And then he tries to give it to Joey Pants, and Joey Pants is like, no, I'm not a detective. I'm a criminal. And so it's only by that process of elimination of the two white guys there that he gives it to Gregory Hines. Was I the only one who noticed that?
No,
or?
I definitely noticed that. I noticed it the first time, and I was like, LOL.
Yeah.
I don't know if I noticed that.
Well, this was like the first time I noticed it, but this was the first time like I was really sitting down and watching it all. So yeah.
Well, you mentioned,
but on to your notes, Daniel.
You mentioned Billy Crystal's aunt, and I just wanted to bring up the beautiful line, Italians don't get divorced, they just don't stay together anymore. Well, we're still not together. That's good. He was terrible for you.
Yeah, this is also a very Catholic movie too.
Oh yes.
Yes. And then another example of the dialogue, Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines get held up in an alley. And they say to each other, this kind of thing starts at home. No, in the educational system. The new math just drives them nuts, and they're both throwing in the lines, and like it's beautiful.
Yeah. So they're being mugged by two muggers who are driving a fucking Mustang. Like, how hard up do you have to be to own a Mustang and then resort to mugging people? Like how does that happen?
It's the love of the game.
Yes.
It's the love of the game.
Okay.
It's the life. It's the life of crime. It gets to you. It's contagious. Oh yeah. And the Mustang is driving towards them or something like that, and they just open fire at it. They're just shooting through the windshield at the people.
Yeah, cowboy cops. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know if I told the story on the show before or not. But when I was in film school, I had this teacher for production, and we had to do a movie. What our assignment was we basically had to pitch a movie. And so I was pitching a movie, and it involved, it was, kind of a play on, cowboy cop partners. And one of them got there was a killing and so forth. And so my teacher, he goes on a rant. He goes on a thing where he talks about that doesn't really happen. What would really happen is in the case of an officer involved shooting, they get put on administrative leave. They're not allowed to. And I'm like, hey, this is movie rules. This is movie rules. This isn't real rules. This is movie rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the hell up, Killjoy. What the hell?
Yes. Yes. And he was a Killjoy to very many movie pitches.
Had this guy ever seen a movie before?
I honestly couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. But actual experience in cinema is obviously not a requirement to teach filmmaking, as we've all learned.
Yes, absolutely correct. Anybody can be a film professor.
Yeah.
You just have to be over 40, or no, over 35, and look like you've held a C-stand maybe once in your life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You just have to know what a C-stand is, actually. Anyways.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, debatable. Okay. Actually, I don't know if Rawlings knows what a C-stand is.
I was going to say just Rawlings anything about a C-stand. I never even met the dude, but I don't know.
He's not that bad. Come on, he's not that bad. He's a different flavor. He has different expertise in cinema. So
yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, Sierra's earbuds are dying, so I'm going to hurry this up.
Okay. Okay.
let's see. Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal are in the bar, and they're hitting on the lady that Gregory Hines later hooks up with. They look like they're about to have a threesome. She's trying to decide who she's going home with, and they're kind of vying for it. It's just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's kind of great because it's like Billy Crystal is, going after this African American woman, and this was 1986, So, Billy Crystal has a bit of the jungle fever, I suppose.
God.
I mean, hell yeah.
But it's nice that it was so, inclusive.
It didn't bring attention to itself, and it was just like matter of fact.
No. Yeah.
You would believe that Billy Crystal has fucked many a black woman. The way that was so casual. He was just like, I'll dive
well,
in
he
again.
makes them laugh. He makes them laugh, Sierra.
And sometimes that's all we need.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The most random bit in the whole movie was that whenever there was the lineup, and there was 4 cops and then Snake, Joey Pants' Snake, and they're the interrogators, and they're like, that one did it. Anyways, very funny.
Yeah, well, they're just what that is that's just them busting, a convict's balls, criminal's balls. They're just busting his balls, and the other cops are in for it too.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. A great line is, the only thing worse than dying young is dying young with money in the bank.
Word.
Yeah.
They go deep sea fishing, and Crystal looks like he's been freshly waxed.
Honestly, both of them were so shiny, but it's so much more evident on Crystal. That man is furry. And all of a sudden he is just glistening.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They're approved for their bank loan and crop tops, and then they roll out and roller skates. And there's actually a beautiful match cut to them roller skating in the streets of Chicago, like through the sludge.
That was so good.
Yeah.
They show up to ask around at a lady's house for Gonzalez, but meanwhile, the little kid in the house is flipping Gregory Hines off.
And then what is they go to leave, and then Hines knocks back on the door, and the kid opens it, and he like gives him double birds. He's like, yeah. Shit kills me every time.
Yeah, that's a great role for like comedy and film, because what's happening is Billy Crystal is talking to the mother, trying to get information to find where Gonzalez is. Mm-hmm. But in the background, Hines and that little kid are having that pure visual, beef.
Mm-hmm.
Great filmmaking.
It's great filmmaking because it's like so much is going on, and it's visual while we get exposition, but we also can ignore the exposition if we want to, and we can just ignore we can just enjoy the comedy bit. It's lovely.
And really quick, another thing I really love about that scene is that, like, obviously ACAB, right? And so, but we're watching this like buddy cop film, and it's like, oh my God, I love these 2 characters. These 2 cop characters are so fun. But as this is happening, Hines is getting, flipped off by this kid. And part of me is like, this kid's so fucking ridiculous for what? But also, ACAB, I get it. This kid learns at a young age. It's great, for further on in life. But as this is happening, Billy Crystal is threatening deportation on this woman.
Yes.
If she doesn't give up Gonzalez's location. And I'm like, oh, right, they're cops. How did we forget that they're police officers?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And like the whole movie is like, these fucking guys, they're kind of like the ridiculous cops. Like, apparently they're sort of good at a job, maybe, even though they're all like shitty shots, and they're terrible at interrogation and just be busting into places, you know what I mean? Like, everyone pretty much hates them on the force, including their boss. But in this moment, I was like, this is the most like authentic cop shit I've seen.
Well,
and it's almost
like
being
the captain
backgrounded
said
by the background.
It's like the captain said, they're the best of the worst.
Yes. So nuts, dude.
Best of the worst.
I forgot about that he was working to
Yeah.
the porter. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, okay, my next notes are Sierra says that Gregory Hines runs like a dancer.
He does. He runs very carefully. The way he runs, he protects his muscles from any strain. And it's like I get really hyperfixated on dance videos a lot. And for those who don't know, Hines is a dancer, or was a dancer. I always am like so hyper focused on like how dancers move outside of dancing. And it was just a quick little scene where it was a quick little cut. They're about to run down a flight of stairs and they're kind of scrambling. And the way he just like a gazelle, there's still like so much, chaos going on, like, waist up, but the legs are smooth and deliberate as to not overextend or anything like that. And that's just like dancing brainwashing.
Yeah.
And so I really like that because of course like Crystal just like just like scrambling and whatever. He looks like a little mouse, and Hines is just very carefully getting where he needs to go.
Have you seen White Nights, Sierra?
I have not.
Okay.
Is that
we'll need to bring her in on that. He plays. Yeah, he dances with Mikhail Baryshnikov in that movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get the plot summary to White Nights for a second time,
yeah.
They're busting into another apartment building in another lower economic part of the city, and Hines's foot gets stuck in the door, and it's very reminiscent of Pineapple Express. Steven, you've seen Pineapple Express, right?
I saw it once.
Okay. Well, they're like, kick out the windshield, and James Franco's foot goes into the window and gets stuck, and they're just driving down the street with his foot sticking out of the window, and it's just lovely. I love it when the expectations get subverted, and they look stupid, and it's great. Actually, yeah, I remember vividly the shot because Gregory Hines gets his foot stuck in the door. Billy Crystal like opens the door and then like jump rolls over his extended leg to get inside. Yeah. Okay. Billy Crystal gets shot directly in the bulletproof vest. And he's like, promise you'll go to Key West without me. And Hines is like, okay. And he's like, what the hell? You're going to Key West without me?
They're so cute.
Okay.
I would do that genuinely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So they get the info from this one guy that snitches to them regularly. And then they because the guy was held captive by their trainees. And then they let the snitch go, and then they like high five as the trainees run after him.
Yeah,
just funny shit.
They were dogging them the whole fucking movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine, imagine you want to be a cop so bad for whatever fucking reason, and you're given like. It almost feels like a punishment that you want to be a cop, which it should be. But like you're just like, yeah, I'm signing on. These guys apparently they're like, good at their job, and you're just being fucking just ragdolled by them all day, shot at, all this stuff. Not even for you don't even know what you're getting out of it. Like at the end, and like till the end, it's just like. We've been chasing dudes all up and down the city because they keep letting them go, and we keep getting shot at. And whenever we bark back, they're mean at us even more.
The movie, from their perspective, is very funny, and I think we should get a sequel starring those two characters. But it's very funny because, like, I think they kind of get demoted because they're fucking special ops with submachine guns deep undercover for the DEA.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like fucking two beat cops as like little trainees. Anyways, I guess they're detectives, aren't they? Whatever.
Yeah. Well, they're just newer versions of what Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines are, like, and they'll get there eventually on their own, but now their captain is making them give them a head start.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that many notes left. I have well, I already mentioned that they shoot 5 people in an apartment building, but we don't have to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Their final words before they go to do the handoff. Gregory Hines tells Billy Crystal, just don't be careful. And Billy Crystal says, hey, you neither. Which is very cute and also very funny.
Well, there was that whole discussion before about, the captain saying, oh, you guys, you want to retire, you want to go down to Florida, you're playing it safe now. And when you play it safe, you're going to get killed playing it safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was that thing where, to make sure he gets to retirement, he gets a bulletproof vest, and he's like, oh, this is just for my back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's in the locker room, and he's like getting his stuff out, and his gun slips out, fires,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Ricochets.
Gregory Hines goes gets his own bulletproof vest.
Yeah. Let me guess, it's for your back.
Yeah. And then there's this when they get back to Chicago from Florida, Billy Crystal, he gets his pistol back, and he says it's a lot heavier than I remember.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so a little bit of depth in that.
Whoa.
But yeah.
Subtext?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that doing here?
No, that's just text. I mean,
Yeah, it was just text.
You're right.
It's just text.
Okay. My last 2 notes are at the state building to add production value, because we need production value.
Mm-hmm.
And then Uncle Rico does a sick nasty slide whenever he's like shooting or something. I don't really remember, but when you're watching it, you'll know. It's in one of the final scenes of the movie, and Uncle Rico does a badass slide.
If you want to see Uncle Rico be badass, we need to watch Monster Squad sometimes.
Oh.
He plays the Wolfman.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But then he gets kicked in the nards. So so the only thing Sierra, is there anything else you'd like to talk about this movie real quick?
I did, and I can't remember. I have mucus in my brain.
Okay.
There's one thing from the end that was funny, because this whole time at the end, the big thing is they got Billy Crystal's girl, and he's like, I gotta go get her, I gotta go save her, they're gonna kill her, right? He goes through all this stuff, fucks up the state building. It's like a whole thing. He almost walks off without her. He is with Gregory Hines, and they're like, you're a good shot. You're a good shot.
Hey,
And then,
we know who the real couple is in this movie.
They're literally the only couple in this movie that I support. And my girl was almost just killed in the elevator. Had to jump from another elevator, was given a gun for protection. She's never shot a fucking gun before. And we don't see her for like a good 5-10 minutes. And then they're being all cutesy. And then she just comes running from behind like, hey. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I feel like listen, I know they're getting back together. I know it was an intense breakup for them, right? Is that not so telling of their relationship? Like that shit.
Valid.
Watching it a second time, I was like, oh, girl, you got to get the fuck ASAP. You got to go. It's not safe for you here still. Like, I get it. Billy Crystal's hot, but like, we cannot keep this pattern going, honey. It's okay. You can let it go. Go be with the dentist, please.
Yeah. Oh,
the only thing I wanted to mention real quick is so it's Chicago winter. They go on vacation in Florida, and apparently it's the summer. And I know that it's warm in Florida, like compared to Chicago, but I don't think it gets. Does it really get like sweaty while roller skating?
I mean, in the Key West, I've never been.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard, it could be like blustery blizzard somewhere, and it could be like a crisp 80, maybe.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, like that's only during the winter, like that's only after 10, from 10 to
that's
4.
True. Yeah.
The part of the day where you take your jacket off, but before then and after then you need to put your jacket on. But although they are from Chicago, so they may not, so they might be sweaty in that 80-degree weather that is just normal and balmy for us, especially in this age of climate change.
Right.
When my brother would come to visit us in Florida from Montana, he would just be miserable the entire visit.
I went up to Connecticut. I was going to Connecticut for a wedding, and I stopped in Pennsylvania. And this was during the summer, and like it was 76 degrees in the morning there.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I know, which is like, very cool for us Floridians. And I was in an elevator with this old couple, and the woman wanted to make small talk as the elevator was going down, and she was like, she said something like, "It's pretty hot today, huh?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm from Florida, so
like I'm cozy."
Yeah,
I'm a little chilled. I'm a little
like,
chilled, actually.
I could go for a cup of cocoa.
Right.
Yeah. I could wear a long sleeve shirt, flannel. Yeah.
Question for you, real quick, Stephen.
Yes, Sierra.
Are you convinced at all from this film that Billy Crystal can roller skate? Because I'm not.
That Billy Crystal can what?
Roller skate.
Oh, no. God, no.
God, no, right? He looked like he was struggling.
No, he had to train for 12 hours a day for a couple days just in order to get that little clip.
Did you notice anytime that they had to like have a long-ish shot of them roller skating, it would kind of just like pan down to their skates, like you wouldn't see Crystal's face. Like,
yeah.
And then after they signed for the bar and they're leaving the building, he holds the door open for Hines, and they're both roller skating out, and his arms are out.
Yeah.
Hines is just doing circles and pirouettes and shit, and Billy Crystal's just like
holding on for dear life. That's what you do.
That shit was awesome. But anytime he was roller skating, I was like, "Bitch, hang it up. Grab your Vespa. It's okay. It's gonna be all right."
Yeah. But God bless him for giving it a try and doing it on film. God bless him for that.
No, truly. That's what felt really real. That's the magic of movies. That's what really, it makes it feel real. It's like, I can relate to that. Yeah. I can't skate either.
Absolutely.
All right, move over here.
Okay, I guess I'm done now.
I mean, you can still talk, but I have to get up there.
No, I don't think I have much more to say other than this movie is great, and watching it a second time just felt even more magical than watching it the first time.
You said it was maybe a top 10 film, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. That's wonderful.
Yeah, and like, I never thought that I would like a film like this. I'm not a big like buddy cop film person. But it really is just the chemistry between I almost said De Niro. who I compare them to them a lot watching the film the second time. But the chemistry between Crystal and Hines is just, you can't really get anything like that in many movies.
It's
like,
what makes the movie.
It's what makes the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the pacing's phenomenal. The director really ate it with the directing and the cinematography, or the director of photography, and like the just everything about it, the way everything's set, the way everything looks, it's just everything's so beautiful. It feels really really tight. You're not really missing anything.
Yeah.
Which I really love.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love a nice tight movie. But yeah, it's just, oh God, I can't get enough of it. It's so good.
Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
I forgot how much I liked it until I was watching it again with Daniel, and I was like, oh man. I wish they did more movies together, honestly, because it just feels like,
I know.
Like it's
I know.
It's ridiculous they didn't do more movies together. Like they literally felt like a perfect match.
It's like a Gene Wilder fucking oh my God, what is this fucking name?
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, it's like a Gene Wilder Richard Pryor. Like it is that level of chemistry together.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's such a shame they never did more movies together, because they would have fucking knocked it out of the park. But I'm so happy we have this one, because this one feels like, I feel like this, if they did more movies together, this one probably would be peak anyway. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
like Rush Hour.
Exactly.
Do we really need a Running Scared 3?
That's true. That's true. But
yeah,
I don't know. I think Rush Hour 2 and 3, knowing that they exist, makes me a little happy.
Yeah. We wanted more and we got more. So
yeah. But I think that's all I have on this film. It's just great. I highly recommend it to anybody who just wants to have a good old movie. You don't have to invest in it
a
too
very
much.
fun movie.
You know, it's just a good little on the couch midday. You got nothing to do, unemployed, hand in pants. Just watch a movie kind of movie. You know, it's great. I need to ask who I recommend it to, but there we go.
Thank you, Sierra.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very
stick
much.
around to the end of the podcast? I mean, this is basically the end.
Before we go, we'd like to give a shout out to the bestest friends of the show on our Patreon. Thank you, Brian, for your support of the show. If you'd like to be one of our bestest friends of the show, then check out our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/yourmoviemymoviepodcast. And thanks for listening. All right, bye.
Bye-bye now, y'all.
Bye.
Okay, but don't cut yet, Steve.
Oh, yeah, you got to do something.
Yes, I have to plug. Me and a friend in North Carolina, where I live currently, adapted a 10-minute play that I wrote into a short film. That short film is on YouTube. And the short film is called Doomer and Scabs All in Nothing. I think the YouTube channel is Useless Poodle Productions. I'll put it in the description. But if you guys want to watch it, I wrote it. I acted in it, and my friend Dave directed it. So watch it if you want, and support the show in its branches.
Yeah, definitely check it out, guys. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, bye, guys.
Right. Yeah. Bye again.
Bye.